61A Lecture Number 10. Announcements. Tomorrow, which is Saturday, we'll hold a Gorilla section on higher order functions, writing code, and recursion. If you want to improve your mastery of core course concepts, this is a great place to come and find some additional problems, work on them in groups, and learn how to solve them. Come at noon on Saturday to the Soda Labs, 271 and 273. The completely optional Hog Strategy Contest ends Monday. If you have any questions, post on Piazza. Homework 4 will be released tonight. It's due next Thursday. It's a pretty long homework, not because there are many problems, but because many of the problems are about tree recursion, which definitely takes some practice to master. By the way, you don't need to solve every problem on a homework in order to receive credit for that homework. For a homework in this class, you either get credit, 2 points, or you don't, 0 points. You don't have to have perfect solutions to every problem to get full credit. We did notice that a few students started copying solutions from the internet thinking that was the only way they could get credit. But that's not true. You do have to work on all the problems. You do have to solve most of the problems and show considerable effort on the rest of the problems that you didn't solve. And the right way to do that is to start early when the homework is released and make sure you spend sufficient time in order to make progress on all of the problems. Come into office hours and make sure you solve some of them. If you do that, you'll get credit. If for some reason you don't get credit, but you have put sufficient effort in your mind into all of the problems, you can always just talk to your TA afterwards and they'll regrade your homework manually. Sometimes it's hard to tell just based on your history of work exactly how much effort you've put in. So that's why it's always fine to ask for a regrade request if you're sure that you really did try on the homework, but for some reason you didn't get credit. But what you shouldn't do is just go find solutions on the internet and paste them in. Consider yourself warned that we are checking for that. We've noticed that it's already happened a few times. And from up until now, we'll just call it a warning. But in the future, you really do need to do your own work, and you won't get credit on assignments where you copied the solutions from the internet. So please don't do that. Thanks.